All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between the Korean Superboy, Doo-ho-Choi, and Aljamain Sterling. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Choi is 29. Sterling is 31. Choi is 3 inches tall. Sterling will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Doo-ho-Choi.
All right, read the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Ooh, what a punch.
And he comes through with a big knee.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
These guys throwing early. Oh!
What a takedown.
There's that patented single. Tags him with the left. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
There it is. Oh, nice.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
Really remarkable to watch. Back to the feet now. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Takedown defense holds up. And there comes the separation now. The body, it is blocked. Choi gets caught with that.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut. He got him.
And just misses with that big right hand. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Final seconds of round one.
He went high on that one.
Round two coming up next. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
Leg kick checked by Sterling. Oh!
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body. It could end the night.
Oh, perfect head kick there.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Connects with a right.
Big leg kick lands.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Nice punch by Sterling. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, he might be out. Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Right hand upstairs. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Just out of range with that right hook.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have landed for Aljamain Sterling. Well, not the most efficient effort today. The numbers landing with 34% accuracy thus far against Aljamain Sterling.
Liver kicks, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, there's a takedown attempt, unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent.
Nice job by the opponent defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up again. The first shot will not work. He's got to go 1, 2, 3 at a time to try to overwhelm him, to give him too much to process, to try to get this fight to the ground.
Let's get back out here and work on deep breath and relax. There's a lot of blood. Touch the open good.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready? You ready?
Let's go, boy.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head at MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Choi. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Right punches there.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come down. Punch over the top.
Choi's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. So we call on the fight stats here, DC. 62 total strikes.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Choi. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, he's got his back now. Sterling's right back to the full mount here. Under a minute now to go in this one. I mean, how many can he take?
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar.
He might get a finish here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the opponent was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the face.
Mike Tyson used to have some of the best hooks in boxing, and this young man tonight is throwing him with that type of intensity.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Sterling. Nice knee to the midsection there. Left hook counter. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, he lands another strike to the bat. Looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Struck there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. Fight's done.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
The Korean Superboy gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Wow!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got him! He got it!
45 seconds remain in the round. Sterling's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. 20 seconds to go. I mean, how many can he take? And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
It is the 5th and final round. Nice jab there by Choi. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Pretty good right hand.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Sterling gets absolutely punished by that head. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. 3 minutes now to go. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Sterling. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. He's having his way with him here. All right, has the guard closed here. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Fighters back to their feet here. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Just out of range with that left hook. Time. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-ho-Choi.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he